Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Newton will find Dobbins out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First and 10, it's Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Taken down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, Newton. He gets it left side to Johnson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Burrow. He's got his man in the crossing route. That's right, baby. His 6th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Makes the score. Chargers 8, Jets nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They'll try the air now with Newton. Forced out to his left. Got him in. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Completion there to Brashad Perriman. And the best part of his game coming out of UCF, his ability to run. A sub-44 sprinter. They need him now in New York to replace speedster Robbie Anderson, who signed with Carolina. He's going to take over the outside vertical routes that Anderson provided, and they're hoping for big plays downfield.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Newton on first down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
The Chargers 5-yard line.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are within a 2-point conversion of tying this thing up. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
Chargers 8, Jets 7.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Burrow will throw. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
Burrow's pass.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
6 brings up second and 4 at the Jets' 40-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow. Buying time to his left. They'll try and run it. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Burrow. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
First and 10 at the
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
A yard brings up second and 9.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Complete to Jayy.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Newton. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 6.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton. And he's going to find his his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, New York.
Now Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Newton dancing to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw is Newton. Being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Escaping the pressure right. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Set to kick off.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
3-yard line.
Get me! Let's go! Let's go!
The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Steps away to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He may try and run for this. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got it at the 15. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Nick Chubb, 2nd leading rusher in the NFL last year. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and
he's in for a Charger touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
it was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Well, this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 9, Newton flush to his right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Now Burrow on first down. Here it's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 32-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's got his man on strike, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to air one out. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep blow with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run again on first down, Chubb. He's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run with Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Anthony McFarland, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Chargers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini-losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
Concrete.
toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
A loss of 16 yards.
3rd and long, it's Newton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 39.
Bring in the second string.
Brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
A gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Newton. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Quez Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
15. Michael Dixon set to...
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Burrow on play action. Going up top. Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Buying time to his left. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Chargers.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Chargers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.